coming off of the cloud yet.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you see down there below you?
A jungle.
Describe it for me. What do you see? What does that jungle look like?
I'm in a clearing.
Yes.
But I'm really scared.
Are you male or are you female?
I'm female.
What is it that you're scared of? Yes.
I don't know. Something happened.
Are you alone or are there others there with
I'm
you?
alone, but I don't know where anybody is. And I don't know how I got where I'm at.
Yes.
But I see just plants and trees, and it's really hot.
Yes. Describe the plants and trees that you see around you.
It's like just a tropical jungle. They're like skinny, tall trees. I don't think they're palm trees, but I don't know what they are.
Yes. Are they all very tall, or is there some short?
They're all really tall. And there's a lot of like tall bushes, but they're not bushes.
What do you hear in the distance in this place? Yes.
I hear crying and yelling.
Yes. Where is this crying and yelling coming from?
The distance.
Yes. Do you see what it's making, those crying and yelling noises?
No, because I'm somewhere else, and so I'm like panicking because I'm not
yes.
by the people, and I don't know what's going on.
Yes. Very good. So look down at your body. Tell me about your body. You said you're female. How old are you?
I think I'm like early 20s, like I'm a woman.
Yes. What are you wearing?
Like cloth. Like, I don't think it's animal hide, but it's not normal clothes.
Yes. Where is this cloth on your body?
I think it's just over my bottom.
Yes. What color is it?
Tan.
Yes. And how about on your top? Are you wearing anything on your top?
I don't think so. But I don't feel like that's abnormal.
Yes. Yep. Are you wearing any jewelry or any adornments, any other things on yourself?
I think a necklace.
Yes. What does a necklace look like?
I think it's like rocks or shells or...
yes. Are you...
And different, like string, but it's like strips of something, like animal something.
Yes. How does your body feel?
Strong.
Yes.
Lean. I'm small.
Yes. Are you carrying anything?
No.
What are you doing out in this jungle today?
It's almost like I got like there was a fire or there was something, and I got not like blasted, but like I don't know. I'm like waking up and I don't know how I got there.
Yes. So you just woke up in the jungle?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I know I need to go over there, like where the crying is.
Yes. So what do you do next? What happens next?
I just get up and just run over, like through the clearing.
Yes.
To my village.
Yes. And what do you see as you run through that clearing and into your village?
Everything's just... Everything's on fire.
Yes. And what are people doing as everything is on fire? What's on fire?
All the houses and like huts are made out of bamboo.
Yes. What shape are those huts?
Circle.
Is there a lot of them, or are there just a few of them?
Yeah, there's a lot, but they're spread out, but they're like close enough where, you know, you're all together.
Yes.
But they're all like, everything's on fire.
Yes. So what is everyone doing?
I'm just trying to find my house, my family.
Yes. Where is your house?
Like a couple huts away, but like all the huts in front of me are on fire and there's burnt bodies.
Yes. Mhm.
And I want to help, but I'm just like, I need to go.
Yes. So what do you do?
Running and crying to get to my kids.
Yes. So what do you find when you get to your home?
My kids are dead.
Yes. Yes. Where are they?
They're in the house, but it was on fire.
Yes.
They're not burnt. Like they just
yes.
died from the smoke.
Yes. Mhm. Yes. Did you have any other family in that house?
No, this was ours. My husband's gone, and I don't know. I knew he wasn't there.
Yes. Where's your husband?
I think he was out. He was with other men.
Yes.
Hunting
Yes.
or protecting them. They were gone.
Yes.
So it was just like the women and the kids and the older people.
So that's the only people that were in the village when this happened. What caused the fires? Do you know?
Attackers.
Yes.
Another, I don't know.
Yes.
Enemies.
Yes. Mhm. Did you see them?
I don't think so. I think I knew they were coming.
Yes.
But they were starting to attack the other women.
Yes.
And so I was trying to hide.
Yes. Where were you hiding?
Kids.
Yes. Notice where you were hiding.
It just happened so fast. Like the kids were out. We were doing something.
Yes.
We were cleaning. And I saw these things coming. So I tried to hide the kids in the house, in the hut.
Yes. What were you cleaning?
Like berries.
Yes. Mhm. Were you right outside your hut, or where were you?
We were in like the middle kind of area, which was not far from our hut.
Yes.
And I heard yelling, and there was people giving warnings that these people were coming.
Yes.
So I grabbed the kids and hid them in the hut so they wouldn't get hurt.
And then what happened next?
I like give myself to them to protect the kids.
Yes. Yes. Tell me about that.
The men want to rape me.
What did the men look like? Were they running into the hut? Did they have horses? What did they have?
No, they're coming in. I think they look like Asian.
Yes. What are they wearing?
Like darker skinned Asian. So I think we're in like the Thailand area.
Yes. Do you look like that as well?
Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
No, the men just come in on foot and they're carrying torches and they're just lighting huts on fire. They don't care. They know that people are in them.
Yes.
But then some of the men are just grabbing women and just raping them. And
yes,
they come and I know that that's what they want to do to me, but I'm trying to get them away from my hut because I'm trying to. The kids are hiding and I don't want them to see them. So.
Yes.
And they bring me forest.
Yes. Mhm. Yes. What happens next?
There's like multiple men.
Yes.
that raped me, and then I don't know if they think they hit me.
Yes.
And then that's when I wake up.
Yes. Notice while they're abusing you and raping you, what are you thinking in that moment?
Just do it. Just as long as my kids are safe.
Yes.
Just, I don't care what you do to me. I just want to keep my kids safe.
Yes.
And I'm just like, I hope they don't find them.
Yes.
But then they hit me. They knock me out.
Where do they hit you? Notice where they hit you.
In the head.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like trying to just stay awake.
Yes.
But they keep hitting me, so they knock me out.
Yes.
And then that's when I wake up, and
yes.
time has passed.
Yes.
And I'm panicking because I don't know where my kids are.
Yes.
They lit the hut on fire. The kids couldn't get out.
Yes.
But the smoke
Yes.
was so fast that they didn't suffer.
Yes, and how do you feel as you realize they didn't burn?
I'm so relieved that they didn't know what happened.
Yes.
That they just like fell asleep.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They aren't damaged, they're not burned.
Yes. Very good. So what happens next after you realize your kids have passed?
I just want to die.
Yes.
I just want them to kill me, but they've already left.
Yes. So what do you do now?
I just stay there. And the men come back.
Yes, what happens when your men come back?
I think it's later, that it's either that night or the next day. Like, I just lay there on the floor, the dirt.
Yes.
Just holding my kids.
Yes.
I just want to just die. I don't eat, I don't drink, but the men come back.
Yes.
I don't think my husband comes back. Like,
yes.
I just said they were attacked too, or they tried to fight these people, and so many of them died.
Yes. The same people that attacked your village?
Yeah.
Yes. And what do you do after you realize that your husband doesn't come back?
I just don't even, like, I'm just so ready to die. I don't even care. Like, I'm so numb. And
yes.
There's like grandfathers that didn't get killed that, are checking on people to see who's alive, and
yes.
they think I'm dead. Then they notice that I'm still alive.
Yes.
The kids are dead. They're trying to get me to drink water, eat something, and pull me away from the kids, and I just say, let me die.
Yes.
So my family's gone. Like, there's no reason to live anymore.
Yes. And how do they react and respond when you refuse to eat and drink?
They don't know what to do. They go get like a grandma, like a medicine woman.
Yes.
And she gives me something. But she doesn't try to take me away from my kids.
Yes.
She lets them, you just hold them. She gives me something to kind of go to sleep.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What is this that she gives you?
I'm being told opium.
Yes. And what happens after you drink that?
I'm just kind of out of it.
Yes.
I'm being brought to another building.
Yes, who brings you to another building?
The older grandpa's fathers carry me, the elders carry me.
Yes.
the medicine woman tells them to bring me there.
Yes.
And they wrap up my boys like in a cloth. They just have them right by me.
Yes.
But I'm on mat, like a bamboo mat, and they just, anytime I wake up, they like, they must be feeding me and giving me water.
Yes.
But I just remember anytime I kind of like come out of it and like, I'm like, where are my kids? What's going on? Like they just give me more of the medicine and make me go back to sleep.
Yes. Why are they doing this?
Because they want me to stay. They don't want me to die. I'm important. I'm needed in the village.
Yes.
But they know how devastated I am. But they need me.
Yes.
They need me to stay. They don't want me to die.
What is your role in the village? Notice what your role is.
I'm important to the kids.
Yes, how so?
I'm not a teacher because we don't have school, but I'm showing the kids how to do things.
Yes.
They're sitting around me and I'm teaching them how to string things.
Yes.
And I'm really just, I'm with the kids and I'm patient and kind, and that's like my role.
Yes. Where do you do this? Where are you sitting?
In the center space of, the community. There's like an opening that all the huts are kind of like built around.
Yes. And what kind of things do you teach the kids or show them?
I'm showing them how to string berries.
Yes. For what purpose?
It's almost like we're making like necklaces, but then I use them to teach the kids like how to count.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And we use them, I teach them how to use them to help them when they pray or meditate.
Yes.
To like keep track of things.
Yes.
I'm teaching them, we're in the jungle and I'm showing them like these are good to eat, don't eat these things.
Yes.
Stay away from these plants, these are okay.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel as you're teaching and showing these kids these things?
I'm so I feel like I'm all their mom. Like I have so much love for all of them. They're all my kids.
Yes.
I would do anything to protect any of them.
Yes. So when do you finally wake up and not have them give medicine? What happens?
It's like there's a certain amount of time in our culture. There's a certain amount of time that you have, and then you need to do our burial or like whatever ceremony.
Yes.
For the spirit.
Yes.
And it's normally like 7 days.
Yes.
But it's been 14 days.
Yes.
And the elders are getting worried because they're worried about my kids' spirits not going to the other side because we're not doing it in the amount of time. And so the grandmothers are like, no, she needs, we need to give her more time. We need to give her more time. And there's like debate about it. The elder men are like, they're not going to be saved. We've got to, so they finally like agree 16 days.
Yes.
That it's been that, okay, like we need to wake her up because the kids, their souls are, they need to, they're at stake, but
Yes.
she needs to be there.
Yes.
So 16 days, they finally let me wake up, and they like slowly wake me up.
Yes.
They're like, this is what's happening.
Yes.
You might not remember everything, but the village was attacked and your children died.
Yes.
But we need to get them over to the spirit side. We need to do the burial. They're saying burial, so we must bury somehow.
Yes. Yes.
We need to do the ceremony. Are you feeling strong enough? Do you want to be there? And I said, yes, yes.
Yes. Where was your soul while you were asleep?
I was not there.
Yes.
I was somewhere else.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Because I was trying to leave.
Yes.
I didn't want to stay.
Yes. Very good. So where do you go next after you wake up?
They're telling me it's important that I'm seeing that I was like at the spirit side.
Yes.
And I was ready. I was just, I don't want to go back. I can't go back.
Yes.
I can't, like my soul was like, I can't do it.
Yes. And who was there with you while you were saying that?
I don't know.
Notice.
There's some.
Notice.
It's like a committee.
Yes.
But I don't know. Like I know them.
Yes.
But I'm coming back to, like I wasn't. This must have been a new life because it hadn't been long. Like this is one of my first times on Earth, and I'm
Yes.
like, I can't.
Yes.
I can't be on Earth. And they're like, no, like you have a mission. You haven't done it yet.
Yes.
Like this is part of, like you don't remember. Like you knew that this was gonna happen, and you haven't fulfilled your destiny. You've gotta go back. You have a bigger mission, and it's not done.
Yes.
And I'm like begging them to let me just stay, and they're just
Firm.
healing me.
Yes. How are they healing you?
They're like trying to heal my soul, and like sending light at me to like dampen down the trauma a little bit.
Yes.
To help me kind of forget.
Yes.
What happened. They're just saying it's important for you to be strong, and you're meant to be the leader there, and you're meant to help everybody. And
yes.
We're gonna make you forget some of these things, so it won't be so painful to go back.
Yes. And what do you say to that?
And I'm like, you don't understand, like, being on Earth, it's too painful, like, this pain that I'm feeling, I'm never gonna be able to survive.
Yes.
If they say we're doing these things, they're like sending light into parts of me that have holes, and they're saying, no, you're gonna be stronger, you're not gonna remember, we're gonna amnesia some of this.
Yes.
So you've experienced it, but you won't remember it. You'll be able to keep going.
What were those holes that they were filling?
It's like where my soul like ripped.
Yes. When did that part of your soul rip?
When I saw my kids dead.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because everything was so good. Like life was so wonderful, and I had no fear, and I had no worries, I had no stress, like everything was so peaceful and beautiful, and I felt so just full of joy, like having these children.
Yes.
And they were 2 boys.
Yes.
And then it's like, it was like, oh my god, like, this is great, life is great. And then that happened, and it just completely just took away all those good feelings.
Yes. Notice as you're in front of that committee, ask them why that needed to happen in that way.
As they said, I just needed to, it was important that I felt like I learned like the darkest, deepest hurt I could right away.
Yes.
And get it over with.
Yes.
That's like the worst thing that could ever happen.
Yes.
To my soul, and it was important. It was like the first life I lived. I just got it over with.
Yes. Why was that important to have that as the first experience?
So it was like my soul could have like that, feel that deep, deep, deep sadness.
Yes.
Because I had felt the high, high happiness.
Yes.
And I needed to feel that other side to be able to understand how it feels when
yes.
other people feel that.
Yes.
But my soul is like, just get it over with as fast as possible. I want to just be done with this. So I did it right away,
yes.
like in my first life.
Yes. You didn't want to have to wait, and that makes sense.
Oh, I said, there's reminding me. They're saying, you said, just get it over with. Like I just want to do it.
Yes.
You knew this was going to happen. And I'm like, but that's before I was human and I felt the love that I have for these kids.
Yes. Is that something that you're going to have to deal with again? Ever again?
No. No,
yes.
They're saying, we will never let you experience the death of your children again.
Yes. Very good.
And I'm saying, you promise like this? Because I can't ever go through this again. And they say, if you go back, we'll never make you feel that again. So I'm like, if you promise, I'll never have to go through this again. I'll go back.
Yes, very good. So that's why you decided to go back?
But only if they would help me for the rest of that lifetime, just have amnesia and not really remember it.
Yes. Yes. Very good.
So they agree. They say, okay.
Yes.
They say you'll know enough of what happened for the things you need to do down the line, but we will erase the deep sadness you have about losing your kids and your husband. I find out later that my husband also died, but they say we will erase those feelings.
Yes.
So you can be strong enough to keep going.
Very good. What is that life mission that they were talking about? Do they explain that to you? What that mission and purpose is?
You say, I was chosen for the village.
Yes.
To be in charge of the kids.
Yes. For what purpose?
To guide them. To give them unconditional love. To kind of be all their mothers.
Yes.
And I felt that love before, even though they had their own parents.
Yes.
But they say now it's even more important because most of the parents are dead.
Yes.
And you have to go back and be the mom to all the other kids.
Yes.
Because most of their families are gone.
And what is this experience doing for her soul? For her soul's growth?
It's helping me realize that as much as my hurt hurts me.
Yes.
There's so much bigger. It's bigger than me.
Yes.
Like, it's bigger than just me. And my whole village is in pain.
Yes.
And it's my responsibility to go back and help. So our not culture, it's like race, I don't know, like
Yes.
it's bigger than our village. It's like, if I don't help these kids, like, this whole thing is gonna die out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because no one will watch, there's no one else to help the kids, and so our whole just population will just cease to exist.
Yes. Because they are the continuation of the population.
Yeah, and all the men were killed, and all the mothers were killed, and so there was a lot of kids that didn't die.
Yes.
They took the kid. I'm finding out.
Yes.
I'm still up there.
Yes.
But I'm finding out that they didn't kill the kids.
Yes.
But what they did, the intruders, they gathered all the kids in the middle.
Yes.
And they made them watch as they raped some women and killed them.
Yes.
And so when I first hear that none of the other kids are dead,
yes,
I'm so devastated, because I think if I wouldn't have hid my children,
yes,
they wouldn't be dead. But then they're telling me that I would be dead, and my kids, they didn't want to see
yes,
what happened, and that their souls wanted this to happen so they could die with the beautiful life.
Yes.
That they didn't have to experience any of this trauma.
Yes.
They didn't have to. All they knew was my warmth and love. They didn't know anything else.
Yes. So really, by your kids dying, it saved them the trauma that they would have had to experience had they lived.
And their souls are up there.
Yes.
They're there with the. They're just saying that this is what we all talked about, and that I saved them, and that they knew that this is what we talked about. We all talked that it was going to happen this way, that Dad was going to be gone so he didn't have to witness it, that the kids were not going to have to see any of this, because their lives were, all they knew was just the beautiful love that we gave them.
Yes.
And my husband's there too now, and he's saying, I was going to be gone, and so I didn't have to see you get raped, and you didn't have to see me get killed, and our kids didn't have to see us get tortured. So that's why I was gone. And they killed me, so you didn't have to see it. So all of our souls were like protecting each other.
Yes.
And so they're helping me understand that this is why that this happened, and they're saying, we're okay, like, we knew this was gonna happen, but you have to go back, like, we're okay here.
Yes. So how do you feel after that conversation?
I'm remembering how we decided on this. We sat around and we decided this.
Yes.
And I'm feeling relieved now, and I'm feeling like, oh, okay, you're right. I remember now. And they're showing me, like, what I have to do. And they're saying, remember, here's the blueprint. Like, this is what you need to do now. But these things had to happen for you to do that.
Yes. So what's on that blueprint?
It's like the glimpse of what happens. So I have to take care of the kids. and I teach them how to repair things. We are all, it's like me and just all the kids. There's like no one else. There's the men and the woman and a couple old grandpas. And so we're like, I'm teaching them how to rebuild. We rebuild a big hut so we can all just be together. We can all sleep together at night. So we're all scared. But I reassure them, I say we're safe now. I know that we're safe. I don't know if we moved somewhere else, but I know we're safe. Like we're in a place where, or like all the invaders are dead or something. Like I know they're not gonna come back.
Yeah, so you're confident.
But we're still scared. So we all sleep in one big, it's rectangle. And that's weird because all the other huts were circle.
Yes.
So we might be somewhere else.
Okay.
Because this isn't how we normally build buildings.
Yes. Do you feel like there's new people around you, or do you feel like it's still just your village?
No, I think we moved. We went to a different place where there's more water. There's like a little, it's like a big stream.
Yes.
It's not a river, but it's like, we didn't have that in our village. We had to go far to get to water.
Yes.
But since it's me and the kids and we're in a new, we've moved, we're somewhere where we're kind of on our own, but we are part of, there's people protecting us.
Yes.
But we're just kind of, they're letting us remake our village,
yes.
our culture. But we're safe.
Yes. What do those other people look like? Do they look like you, or do they look different than you?
They look like us, but we speak a different language.
Yes. So I want you to notice where on the planet you are. I want you to allow yourself to zoom out and notice where you are on the earth with this community.
I was in Bhutan.
Yes.
It wasn't that name.
Yes.
But if I look on a map now, that's where it was.
Yes. Very good. That's where you were.
And now we're they're telling me now it's where Tibet is.
Yes.
That's where we moved.
Very good. Very good. So now you're in this new place. What is your role now?
They said no. They said first we went here, and then we ended up somewhere in Tibet. It doesn't matter. But that's the area.
Yes. Very good.
So we're in the new, where it's this rectangle. It's so lovely.
Are you the only adult there, or are there other adults with you?
By this time, there were.
Yes.
The two elder grandpas and the grandma came with us.
Yes.
But then by the time the rectangle building is made, they have died.
Yes.
So I'm the only one. I'm seeing other no, from our village. It's just me.
Yes.
And then some of the girls are older, so now they're like my assistants. They're helping me.
Yes. Very good. Is there anyone that stayed behind when you left, or no?
No, it wasn't safe. No.
Yes.
Yeah. right after, actually, while I was, the 16 days we left.
Yes. After the 16 days.
During the 16 days, I was asleep. They were giving me the
Oh.
pot that we moved away. It wasn't safe where we were, so we fled.
Yes. And were those two elderly men and that one elderly woman and all the kids, were they the only survivors besides yourself?
Yeah.
Very good.
And okay.
Yes.
They said the only reason I didn't get killed is because I was in the forest.
Yes.
I was
Because
hidden.
you ran. Yes.
The men knocked me out. They got distracted.
Yes.
And they forgot about me.
Yes.
But they killed all the other women.
So you were literally the only one that survived. So that's why it was so important for you to be there.
Yeah, because the kids would have, all the kids would have died if I didn't go back.
Yes.
And there's like a lot. There's like 20 kids.
Yes. Wow. Very good. So anything else that you notice about this scene before we move on?
They're just showing me, they're making me feel we've made our new home. Like during the day, the top part is open, so it's just like an open air, and that's where we sit. And I'm school. I teach them things.
Yes.
The older boys get watered. They help with food. The girls are assisting me. They're helping with the babies.
Yes.
And then at night we put down the sides, and we all laugh about it because there's so many individual reed mats.
Yes.
But we're like, we should just get like 5 because we all like pile together. And we like sleep on top of each other.
Yes. Yes.
We're like puppies, like we're all laying on top of each
Yes.
other, but we're just comforted. And
Yes.
it's peaceful.
Yes.
They're not scared. I'm not scared.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. And I'm now there. This is where we're at. This is where I'm now a grandma. I'm like 40. But I'm very old. That's grandma.
Yes.
And they said the year 600. That's very old.
Yes.
Yep. And they're saying no, it was like 500-year calendars around. Like they're saying like it's like, but it doesn't matter. It's,
yes. So where are you as grandma now?
I'm in that. I'm sitting, and I'm in the rectangle. That's still my house. But now I'm looking like our village. All the kids have grown up, and they all have families.
Yes.
And they've made the circle huts. We brought that back.
Yes.
And the locals are like, this is so weird. Why? This isn't how we make houses. And we say, but this is how we made houses.
Yes.
And the kids, it reminds them of their parents. So we're doing that to honor. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like watching all my kids. I call them my kids and grandkids.
Yes.
And they're all just flourishing. And,
yes.
And I'm so at peace. And I'm like, okay, they're going to be fine without me. I can go.
Very good. And notice what you're thinking in that moment as you're watching all of those kids. How does that feel for you?
I'm remembering because I'm about to die.
Yes.
And I'm just remembering when I begged not to come back.
Yes.
And my soul is, as I'm slipping away, my soul is looking at me. There's like 40 huts. And there's just, I have like, there's like 143 grandkids. And it's like so beautiful. And I'm thinking, wow, like had I not come back, this wouldn't have happened. And I'm sitting, and I'm just looking at everybody, and I just die with a smile on my face. so at peace. I'm so happy.
Yes.
But I'm like, okay, I'm so excited to go back.
Yes. So where does your soul go after it takes its last breath? After that body takes its last breath?
Hugging my husband and children's souls again.
Yes.
It just like, because for them it's just like I went back for like a second and came back. They're like, see, this is why you had to go back. You saved our culture.
Yes.
I don't know. You saved our population.
Yeah. Yes. Our people. Yes.
And now they'll keep growing. Like, they're showing me really fast. Like, they're like, no, they're gonna get bigger and bigger and go here and there and spread out. And that's because of you.
Yes. Yes. Why was that so important for the collective to have those people continue on?
Because then the people moved down to Burma, they moved up to Tibet, they moved over to Vietnam.
Yes.
And it started here, that they spread out, and they were like, see, now you have ancestors still living today.
Yes.
That would not have been alive had you not done that.
Yes. Are they still connected to Laura's lineage in some way?
Yeah.
Tell her more about that.
They're saying you still have descendants in Vietnam
Yes.
and the Philippines.
Yes.
From that life today.
Wow. Yes.
And the committee's like, just saying, see?
Yes.
See? That's what the pain was for.
Yes.
So you could go meet them right now.
Yes. What would their names be? The last names that she could explore. How would she find them?
It's LINH.
Yes.
Or the last name's different than it used to be.
Yes. What did it used to be?
In our language, it was different, and so then it changed.
Yes.
When they moved to that part of the country.
Yes.
It was. It's more like symbols.
Yes.
That I don't. It's like a sound versus. And then
Yes.
now they're like in this language today.
Yes.
Lean hole.
Say that again.
Lean hole.
Lean hole.
Lean hole.
Lean hole.
I don't know how to spell it.
Yes. Is that language still around at all today, or is that now gone?
In villages in the Philippines and Cambodia and
yes.
In villages where it hasn't been modernized.
Yes.
But it's not common.
Very good.
Minyo Hao was our name before.
Minyo Hao. Very good. Very good.
And that was my husband's, like our family name.
Yes.
And all the kids took that name when we made the new.
Yes.
To honor me. say thank you to me.
Very good.
And that made my soul happy that I went back.
So who do you meet with after that lifetime to discuss what happened? Where does your soul go to? Who does it meet with?
They, the my the son, the kid souls and my husband,
Yes.
they are like, they've been waiting, you know. They waited
Yes.
for me, and they're like, let's go plan another one. And I'm like, I'm so tired. I need a break. So we decide the there's two beings that are like the team that's in charge of like sitting down and like planning your life with you.
Yes.
And one is very, very, very tall. He's very long. He has
Yes.
a really big head.
Yes.
Very big, long head. The other one's more just like light.
Yes.
They're not a body.
Yes. Not a human.
But though they are the two that sit down with us, and I'm like, I think I need to rest a little bit.
Yes. Are they who you talk to about that life that you just finished? Or do they just talk about what's next?
They're part of the bigger committee, but they're like who you sit down with. So then when I was like trying to go back on my contract, they had to bring in the bigger, the higher up people.
Yes. Got it.
Because they were like, when I was, you know, I came back and I was like, no, I want to break it. They're like, that's not how this works. Like, you can't. Like,
yes.
This is a contract. And I was so just belligerent that they were like, okay, like, you're not going to listen to us. Yeah. So we're sitting down, and I'm so tired. And I'm like, you guys, you three can go do a life. Like, you had a break. I didn't. I need a break.
Yes.
But they're like, we don't want to go without you. And the tall, he's gray.
Yes.
He's like, it's okay. Like, you're not gonna leave her behind. You guys can go and come back. Like, it may feel like a long time, but she will barely realize. Like,
yes.
She will notice you're gone. She's just gonna be resting, and then she'll be ready to join you the next time.
Yes.
So we're just debating. We're like, for real, like, this is actually how it's gonna work. We want to stay together. They're like, nope, you'll go. It'll be a blip, and you'll be ready.
Yes.
So we decide that that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna rest for a while.
Yes. I want you to notice the husband and the two kids. Do you recognize those souls? Yes. Who are they?
They're my kids and husband.
Yes. Yes.
So this life, it was so exciting because we were like, we're gonna be kids and husband and wife again, like two boys, because this is the first time that we've done that again.
Yes.
Since this one.
Yes. Is that why it seems like she has such an easier time than her parents did being independent with her husband now than they did? Is that part of that?
Yeah, and they're all just so relieved to be together again, that they're like, oh, as long as we're together, we can handle anything.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay, so what was the life lesson that she was learning in that life of that woman with all of those kids?
They're showing me this and then this, and they're like, you don't understand how far your actions are gonna go.
Yes.
And how far the goodness that you embed in people, how that can keep going.
Yes.
and you think like what you're doing is not that big of a deal. You're just holding the door open for someone, but that goes in them, and then that goes to their kids and keeps going. So the light, you just, if you stop at your family, if you think that's all it is, then you're not giving it to as far as it could go.
Yes.
And they're showing me the map, and they're saying this is where it would have stopped, but now it's this.
Yes. Yes.
And you never would have understood that. You never would have realized how far this could go.
Yes.
And now you do. You realize how the ripple can go. Now you know that.
Yes. What was the purpose of that lifetime?
Teach me the really good and the really bad about being a human.
Yes.
About Earth, about. But they said, okay, that's the lowest low that you'll have to experience.
Yes.
And you had the highest high before, because before that I had no bad in my life at all. So
yes.
I only knew beauty and goodness.
Yes.
So they're saying you got the highest and the lowest all at once.
Yes. So why did she need to see this lifetime today? Why did you show her that out of all of the different lifetimes you could have shown her? How is this one, why is this one so important for her to see right now?
Been so scared about her kids dying.
Yes.
So anxious about being away from them.
Yes.
She sleeps with them most nights even.
Yes.
She's so scared something's gonna happen.
Yes.
And she needs to know that that's not gonna happen. That we promised her.
Yes.
She would never lose her kids again.
Yes.
So it's time to let that fear go.
Yes.
And let that anxiety go.
Is that the cause of the anxiety we were talking about earlier?
With the kids.
Yes.
Yeah, and the fear of being my family. Yeah, from when I was a kid.
Yes.
I was scared of being away.
Yes.
From my family because I was scared that they were going to get killed.
Yes.
And my husband, Evan, and I met his soul again.
Yes.
I remembered, and so I never wanted to be. I was terrified of him traveling and being away from me because I was worried he was going to get killed.
Yes.
So they're saying, no, that's not going to happen again.
Yes. Very good. Okay, so this is the root cause of that separation anxiety we were talking about. Very good.
It's not going to happen again.
So what will she notice change or be different now that she's seen this, now that she can understand what had happened to her soul? How will that anxiety shift for her moving forward?
It's just going to go away.
Yes.
It's like opening the door and seeing things in full color now.
Yes. So what will that allow her to do now that that anxiety is no longer going to be part of her life?
Fully step into why I'm here, what I'm supposed to do.
Which is what?
What I did in the first life. Teach people, show people.
Yes. Teach them and show them what?
I'm gonna be like I need to bring in that the mother energy. Like, I'm not gonna let anyone feel alone.
Yes.
are abandoned or lonely, or like they have no one, like I'm gonna step in,
Yes.
be like, no, I'm here.
Yes.
I see you.
Yes. And how is she doing with that as of late?
She's done it, but not in the way she's supposed to.
Yes, tell me more.
She's been doing it like there's a front door to do it.
Yes.
She keeps going out the windows.
Ah.
Like we want her to do it this way. She keeps like drilling holes in the wall and going that way.
Yes, why? What's making her do that?
She was scared.
Scared of what?
Scared of feeling like she felt in this lifetime.
Yes.
Scared of feeling like she was gonna lose it all.
Yes.
Scared of being seen because she felt like that would bring the attackers back. Like she had to hide.
Yes.
Because that's what the rectangle thing was. It was very hidden.
Yes.
It's in the mountains.
Yes.
No one could find them. And so she's always wanted to keep quiet.
Yes.
So they wouldn't come and find her.
Yes. And what do you have to tell her about that?
So keep telling her.
Yes.
You're safe.
Yes.
They're not good. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Yes.
They're not gonna get you.
What happened to those attackers and that energy that was trying to come at her?
That karma played out over there.
Yes.
How it was supposed to.
Yes.
But I'm not supposed to know. I don't need to know that. I just need to know that it was taken care of.
Yes. And she has now since detached from it. She's no longer part of that anymore.
That was taken care of. And like multiple lifetimes ago.
Yes.
That karma was taken care of. To the people that killed her. The men that hurt her. Set fire to the village. That got taken care of. So you're safe.
Very good. So what were the avenues that she was taking that were going out the windows that you talked about?
Like, she would teach her students something or share something with her students in the middle school.
Yes.
And it was profound.
Yes.
But that's where it stopped. She only would share it with 12-year-olds.
Yes.
Because that's where she was comfortable.
Yes.
I reminded her of before.
Yes.
But she was too scared to tell adults.
Yes.
And the pain she felt during her pregnancy, the depression, the mental health stuff. She was supposed to share that in a certain way,
Yes.
but was scared of how people would react. And so instead of claiming it, she waited and then funneled it through her son and wrote the book, the children's book, and
Yes.
framed it that it was about what her son went through when it was about what she went through. And she should have owned it. We wanted her to own it and say that this is what she went through, but she was too scared to tell people that. So she drilled the hole and was like, I'll do it this way.
What was she scared that would happen?
She was scared to tell people that she was depressed.
Yes.
She was scared to share the dark thoughts and the feelings because she wanted to be this beacon of light and she didn't, but she felt like she could only be the light. And she needs to know that you have to have that too. And
Yes. Why?
because so many the people that need this help are in the dark. They are feeling how she felt then,
Yes.
and they need to know that you know
Yes.
what they're going through.
Yes.
And right now, people look at Laura and see the bubbly and the peppy because that's what she wants them to see, but they then go home and think she's got it all together.
Yes.
I'm failing. She's so happy. How is she? Her dad died and she's doing this, and my dad died, and I'm, and I am holding half of myself back.
Yes.
And that is, I thought it was protecting people, but
Yes.
it is no longer. Now I need to show them the authentic me.
Yes.
It's not helping anyone anymore.
Yes.
It's hurting people by not sharing my full self with them.
Yes. Did that ever have its time and place when that was helping people?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shoot for a family.
Yes.
And for the people that weren't strong enough at the time, all throughout that, the students, the parents, the mom friends, they
Yes.
needed the strength
Yes.
that she would give them.
Yes. Has something shifted now where they need this other, more authentic version? Or is there
Yes.
someone else that needs it more than them now?
Humanity has shifted,
Yes.
and they're so lost,
Yes.
and people feel we're so connected with the technology. That supposed to be good because everyone could be connected and help each other, but it's so just made people feel lonelier than ever.
Yes.
And everyone is sitting in that loneliness thinking like they're the only one that feels that way.
Yes.
And everyone needs to know these deep feelings that Laura has had because she's so adaptable.
Yes.
And that's why she's able to get along with all groups, because she can understand their perspective and know how to come at them with what they need.
Yes.
And they need to hear that she has struggled too.
Yes. Very good. So that they trust her to be able to help them get through it.
Yes, because people see her being successful and she's going to be so successful.
Yes.
But before that part, people need to know that she's just like them.
Yes. So how does she go about now walking through the front door instead of through these windows?
The poetry book that she's writing,
Yes.
that's the front door just flying open.
Yes.
She's holding back.
Where is she holding back?
She's held back some of the deepest things.
Yes.
She needs to add more.
Like what?
She needs to be not scared of going back to those really dark times
Yes.
right after her dad died.
Yes.
She's blocking them out.
Yes.
She needs to go back.
What is the difference going to be in her impact if she would write this book without those dark times versus if she writes them in this book? How will that impact be different?
When she was going through the very dark times, when she did not think about killing herself,
Yes.
but she had those soul moments where she was like, I can't do
Yes.
this, I need to go back.
Yes.
But she got out of them.
Yes.
And she never thought she'd be happy again or have a purpose again.
Yes.
Or be able to understand why this happened. And now she does.
Yes.
She needs to write about that, because there are a lot of people that are going to read this book that have lost their kids.
Yes.
That want to die.
Yes.
And they do not think it's going to get better. And they need to be able to read words about that feeling.
Yes.
And then see Laura happy and actually be able to understand, wow, this person felt like this.
Yes.
She could have very much left this world. She stayed, and now look at her.
Yes.
And she's not writing about those things because she's scared that it's going to scare people.
Yes.
But the people that love her are going to understand. And they might be a little worried.
Yes.
That she felt those things and didn't talk to them about it.
Right.
But she's got to talk about it now.
Yes. And what will happen if she doesn't add those things into the book? How far will that book go if she doesn't add those?
It's going to go.
Yes.
But it's not going to help the people who are at the lowest.
Yes.
And that's the light in this, the strings going out.
Yes.
If she doesn't put it in there, there's just going to be a lot of people that are going to stay in that darkness and kill themselves, or just stay in the darkness and
Yes.
turn to drugs and just not come out of it.
Yes.
But putting it in there, it's another moment of that, putting that in there, and she's never gonna be able to see how far that goes.
Yes. This reminds me of what happened in that past life of being connected to essentially allowing a whole population of people to continue forward. Is this similar to that idea with this book?
Yes, because there's going to be people that read it who are going to commit suicide.
Yes.
And they read it and they decide not to.
Yes.
And those people are going to have kids one day. And those kids are going to have kids. And those generations are going to go out like this. And that would have not happened if those people didn't read that one poem.
Yes.
And she knows this. She knows that her words are powerful. She knows that they can have a huge impact, but that scares her.
Yes.
Because she feels how much energy is behind this. She feels how powerful it is.
Yes.
And she's scared of it
What
going in
that?
the wrong way.
Tell me more about that.
She doesn't remember the blueprint, but she remembers that it's big.
Yes.
And it's important. And she's always known that.
Yes.
And she's been preparing for that since she was born. She knew it. She doesn't know what, but she knows that it's big.
Yes.
but that bigness scares her.
How does she overcome that fear of the vastness of this mission?
This book, this poetry, is the deepest corners of her heart.
Yes.
And her dad's dying. He wanted her to write this. He knew this was going to happen.
Yes.
That's why that's part of why they agreed for him to die when he died.
Yes.
And this is going to let her take that, the most vulnerable state she's ever been in.
Yes.
She's turned it into this.
Something good.
And that's going to open it all. Because people are going to read it and love her anyway. They're going to read it and like her more for her honesty and authenticity and sharing these deep emotions.
Yes.
And she's going to see that response and then like let all the air out and be like, okay,
yes,
it's showtime.
Yes. Very good. So what advice then do you have her right now in order to start or continue to make this book happen?
It's almost done.
Yes.
She's gonna publish it on Father's Day.
Yes.
This year.
Yes.
So she knows what she needs to do, and she needs to stop procrastinating and do it because she keeps putting other things in front of it, and this is what's most important right now.
Yes.
And she's got it all written down in a million notes and documents, and she needs to just do it.
Yes.
She's running out of time.
So what is the step one to get this published by Father's Day?
She's got to add the 2 poems.
Yes.
There's 2 poems. She'll know after this.
Okay.
She'll remember these things now.
Yes.
She blacked them out.
Yes.
So there's 2 poems that she needs to write.
Yes.
And then it's done. It's already formatted. It's ready to go. It's gonna be published on Amazon. Like it's there.
Very good.
But she needs these poems.
So she needs to add the poems and then get it published.
She's gonna publish it.
Yes.
She's gonna own it because she always thought she should publish, like get a big publisher to do it.
Yes.
But it needs to stay with her.
Yes. For
because
what
she
purpose?
needs to know that she doesn't need anybody else.
Yes.
She can do this by herself.
Yes.
And that's so she's a marketer now.
Yes.
She knows how to do it.
Yes.
That's why she got that role. She knows what to do. She's got to do it.
Very good. Anything else she needs to know about the marketing phase of this that will help her?
She's got to start talking about it.
Yes.
Like, not just posting about it. Talking about it.
Yes. With who?
In real life. And she's got to start doing videos. She's got to start doing videos, reels on Instagram.
Yes.
Because people love her words.
Yes.
But her light is what they need to see. And they can't see that through photos
Yes.
or words.
Ah.
She's got to do videos.
Yes. How will she create these videos? What does she need to be talking about? How does she need to present the information?
We'll help her. We'll help her.
Yes.
She's trying to plan it too much.
Ah, yes.
We want her to just start recording.
Yes.
And just start talking. Don't script it. Don't think about it.
Yes.
Because that authenticity is what is going to be the most important part about all of this.
Very good.
And that's why what she's been trying isn't working, because she's trying to be a marketer.
Yes.
And that's not how this should happen.
Yes. Why does it need to be so authentic when we're living in a world where they tell us you need to do it like this, you need to do it like this, you need to follow this
so people
tactic.
trust her.
Yes.
The people we're talking about have seen lots of therapists or gone to lots of priests or lots of people trying to find comfort, and it's not working. And she can't just come out and be like, I have this grief book, it's gonna make you feel good.
Yes.
They have to trust her.
Yes.
And they'll like her, and they'll be attracted to her energy, and that's what'll make them want to read the book. But they can't see her energy if she doesn't do the videos.
Yes. Very good.
She needs to read the poems too.
Tell me more.
She likes to do the typewriter thing.
Yes.
And she can do that where the poems are written, so people can read them. But she needs to do pretty videos where she's reading the poems too. Like her voice. People need to hear her voice.
Yes.
And she doesn't like her own voice. So that's why she doesn't like to do videos.
Yes.
But that's where her higher self will help her.
Yes. Very good. And she needs to be posting these on Instagram. And does she need to be on any other platforms?
No, it'll happen.
Yes.
They'll go other places. But she's too overwhelmed. She knows how much she could be doing, and that overwhelms her.
Yes.
And so we need to just focus on this, little bit.
Very good. How will that help her go farther by just focusing on one thing at a time?
We show her the big picture a lot.
Yes.
Her soul, because of where her soul is, evolved, we can do that.
Yes.
But we forget she's as a human.
Yes.
That's overwhelming.
Yes.
And so we will show her 20 years in just a slice.
Yes.
But then she doesn't know where to start. And so we need to start showing her just, okay, today.
Yes.
Do this today. And by her doing even more 5-minute meditations a day, that is where, because she thinks she needs to do 2 hours of meditation a day, and that's why she's not doing it. She sees the big thing.
Yes.
5 minutes in the morning, and we will tell her what to do that day. And that's all she needs to think about. She likes the big picture, but then it paralyzes her.
Yes.
So she needs to know the big picture, but not do anything with that. We will tell her what to do today, and that's
Yes.
all she needs to worry about.
Very good. Very good. Did we cover the anxiety enough, or is there anything else she needs to know about her anxiety and the medications that she's trying to wean off of?
She doesn't need them.
Yes.
Her, all of that was that. Her dad and mom were people in the village that got killed.
Yes.
And her younger brother.
Yes.
And so that was the separation anxiety, and we'll fix that.
Very good.
That'll be gone. And no. But it was important.
Yes.
Because now it's not taboo for her to talk about therapy or medicine or needing help, and there's a lot of people that do need Western medicine.
Yes.
And she's gonna help them be like, it's okay. Like, there are natural things, yes, but sometimes you do need this.
Yep.
And so that was important for her to experience all of that.
Yes.
And the ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to know how to navigate that.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so it served its purpose. How does she need to know anything particular about weaning off of it going forward, or will she know how to do that?
No. She's almost there. The meditation will help.
Yes.
Just 5 minutes a day.
Very good.
That'll help her.
Okay, what does she need to know about those headaches that she gets when the weather changes? What is that all about?
The headaches are when she's not. It's all of the messages getting stuck. Like, we are sending it all, but then she wasn't doing anything with it.
Yes.
We'll send her things to write or say or teach or do, and she's just getting stuck in there, and so that was just too much energy.
Yes. Why would it happen when the weather was changing and not any other times?
She needs to know how in tune she is with nature.
Yes.
And that was just the easiest way to show her, because it was quick.
Yes.
Like, there's a storm tomorrow, you get a headache today.
Yes.
She struggles in the winter.
Yes. Why?
She thinks it's because it's dark and it's cold, but it's because she's not going outside.
Yes.
She is so connected to Mother Nature, and it is like what you call gasoline for her. It's like fuel for her.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And she needs that every day.
Yes.
But in the winter, every 3 days at least, she needs to just go outside.
For how long?
20 minutes. Just be outside. She's just gotta. That's how she connects to us.
Yes.
And when she's just in her house, she's not getting that unfiltered connection.
Yes. What is it about being in a house that disconnects?
There's metal in her house. Metal. There's something that blocks certain energies from her.
Yes.
There's light beings trying to send her things, but they can't go through the metal of the roof, so she has to be outside.
Yes.
To get the messages.
Right.
Just call them that. Yeah. And when she's not, that's her it's getting recharged. It's recharging her soul. And when she's not going outside, she's not getting that. And so then that just, her human body just gets worn down.
Yes. And what does that keep her from doing when she can't be recharged?
Oh, doing what she's supposed to do. Doing her purpose. It keeps her to, it brings her back to the more dense human stuff.
Yes.
The heavy human emotions.
Yes.
And that's just, we need her up here. She can't be so heavy.
Yes. Very good. All right. Did we touch on enough of the karmic patterns that she's here to break for herself and her bloodline, or is there more about that we need to discuss?
There's things with her grandpa.
Yes.
There's still karma from things he did that she needs to help, but that'll be through the ancestral work she needs to do.
Yes.
So she did that for a while and she didn't finish. She's got to go back, and there's just a few things she's got to button up. And then that will help. There's people still alive that he hurt.
Yes.
He didn't, just things he did that ended up hurting people, or they lost their jobs or something.
Yes.
And he feels bad. He wants me to help fix that.
Yes. Why was it something that hasn't been done yet?
Because he didn't tell anybody about it. Nobody knew.
Yes.
He was ashamed.
Yes.
And she'll know.
Very good. She'll know when it's time
She'll
to
know.
address
We'll show her.
Very good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, most of the other karma is within her family.
Yes.
So there's stuff back that this great grandpa did to his son.
Yes.
But that is being dealt with. So nothing else she needs to do.
Very good. Are there any other past life experiences that are still affecting her today, besides that one that we looked at?
The witch one.
Yes, tell her more about that.
That was the one. She knows this one.
Yes.
16 is like 1630 or 1640 in London. She knows this one.
Yes.
She feels that she knew she was an apothecary's daughter.
Yes.
And that was very weird because she was a girl, but he had no other kids, and so he was a well-respected apothecary.
Yes.
And he taught her everything, and she was super, super smart. Smarter than him.
Yes.
He knew it.
Yes.
And so that's why he was so happy that she liked it, so he could teach her.
Yes.
That was her dad. That was her dad's energy too.
Yes.
They were together then too.
Yes.
And then he died, and she took over, and he was so happy. He was more progressive.
Yes.
And he saw nothing wrong with that, and he chose to ignore the realities of the society at that time.
Yes.
And so she was protected from that because she just, kept going like business as usual. She was, making new things that for women that he didn't know about. She was smarter than him, know. But she had been shielded from how much the men did not like that.
Yes.
She did not know that. And he was well respected.
Yes.
So they never would have said it to him. But once he died, they all had a problem with it.
Yes. And what happened to her after he died?
She ran the shop, but they found out that she was making things for women on the side.
Yes.
And
what type of things?
They were tinctures for when women didn't want to get pregnant.
Yes.
And the men were not happy with that.
Yes.
They felt like that was playing God. And they wanted to kill her.
Yes.
But she was already really sick. They made her life bad instead.
Yes.
Something was protecting the apothecary for a while. Yes. There was maybe a mentor, an uncle, or the dad was friends with high up people in the city.
Yes.
The mayor or something. And that was protected for a while. But the men who didn't like her made her life terrible.
How did they do that?
They would throw rocks in her windows.
Yes.
They would spit at her when she walked by.
Yes.
They called her a witch. They poisoned everybody in the community from her. So they couldn't close down the apothecary because of the protection.
Yes.
But they pretty much ran her out of business.
So how is that life now affecting Laura?
There was someone from that life, one of the men.
Yes.
He was intimidated by her. He knew how smart she was.
Yes.
And he was like what you'd call a city councilman.
Yes.
And he was intimidated by her, hated that she was smarter than him.
Yes.
So he somehow got her sick.
Yes. How did he get her sick?
He knew something was infected with the bubonic plague.
Yes.
And he got her infected somehow.
Yes.
And he was so happy that she died of that, and he was so happy. And he thought he was going to take over. He thought he was going to take the business or something.
Yes.
And then it ended up just not. That was his karma then. He was expecting to get it, and then he didn't because of what he did.
Yes.
He had been an apprentice or something. Like he thought he was gonna he was a business owner.
Yes.
And he thought he was gonna be his after
after
she
was
died.
gone. So how is this affecting her in this life?
She was so happy with what she was doing.
Yes.
And she was helping all these women, and she was using her gifts, and she was using her psychic abilities
Yes.
to feel. She would hold their hand and feel what they needed.
Ah, yes.
And give it to them. And she learned that was wrong, that that wasn't okay, that was bad.
Yes.
And so she shut it all down, and when she was dying, she just said, never again. I'm never going to do this again. I tried. I used my gifts. I thought this was what I was supposed to be doing, and it all just turned to shit.
Yes. So what do you have to tell her about healing that belief that she picked up from that lifetime?
This is such a different time.
Yes.
This is not Salem. This is not when we were scared of those things.
Yes.
This is a time when society is getting more intrigued by these things.
Yes.
And she's scared of the people like that man that have that energy.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people. There's not a lot. There's people in her town that have that energy.
Yes.
And that reminds her of that. And like her soul is scared because of that. But there's so many other people that need her. And so the need to help must be greater than the fear.
Yes.
And she's just gotta get over it. They don't like it, they can go fuck themselves. That is their own journey.
Yes. And is she going to be welcomed now with open arms from most people once she steps into her gifts this time around? Or how is that going to look?
Yes, because she became well known by other ways first.
Tell me more.
She's known as a teacher. She's known as a children's book author.
Yes.
She's known as a smart businesswoman. She's going to be known as a business owner. These are the ways that people know her now. So when she starts coming out saying she's psychic,
yes,
some people might be weirded out at first because she's never said it before.
Yes.
But they're going to listen because they know how smart she is. They know that she's not just, another just pretending to be a psychic on the street.
They've come to trust her.
They see her as a leader and as a smart person who's very logical.
Yes.
And so by seeing this other side of her now, that's gonna help them explore the other side of themselves.
Yes. Was that planned purposely by her soul?
It was a possibility. We didn't know if it was gonna go that way. But she was gonna use her psychic abilities to write. That was always part of it.
Yes.
We didn't know if she would actually be a real psychic or not.
Yes. Mm-hmm. When did that shift where she decided that she was going to come out with it?
When she met Jill. Jill was her friend, her cousin in London.
Yes.
Oh, no. She was one of the women. She was a close friend She's one of the women that Laura helped.
Yep.
Who encouraged her to keep going even when the men were trying to destroy her business.
Yes.
So they thought they might meet. They planned on, before they came, they said, okay, if we do these things, then we can meet.
Yes.
But their souls both said that they both had to do certain things first.
Yes.
And then they could meet.
And they both ended up doing those things.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So what other spiritual gifts does Laura have that she's been ignoring or hiding away that she needs to activate now?
She's so empathic. And that's what's been hard for her. She feels everything, but she didn't know what to do with that.
Yes.
So that's why it was okay for the numbing.
Yes.
Because we thought she was ready. She wasn't ready.
Yes.
So she needed a pause to build up.
Yes.
The confidence. We thought there was things her mom was gonna do, and she paused. So then Laura had to get the confidence from her therapist.
Yes.
So that this was okay. It was needed.
Yes.
She was able to really focus on, being a mother to the boys, and because their souls are all back together, like the first time.
Yes.
We were okay with that. Just pausing for a little bit.
Yes.
To give her that. She earned that. To have lovely time with those boys as souls again.
Yes.
Since that got cut short. And we want her to be completely sober.
Yes.
Why? Because she needs to feel what that feels like.
Yes.
And she needs to feel how powerful she is.
Yes.
And when we say empathic, she thinks we're talking about feeling other people's energies.
Yes.
But we are talking about that, and she can feel the energies of like feelings of animals.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And trees and plants, and that used to be very overwhelming for her.
Yes.
But now it's important for her to feel, because that's where she'll get answers, and it will they will guide her. They will help her. The trees, the tree guardians, the fairies,
yes,
the gnomes, the plants themselves.
yes,
They will all. It's all important. She needs to feel it all.
Okay. Did we talk about what was blocking her from fully stepping into that power and that light? Or is there anything else you need to tell her about that?
gotta let go of when she was little. She loved herself.
Yes.
And it was before middle school. And she was so confident and just thought she was so amazing. And then
Yes.
just from, people projecting stuff, that started attaching to her, and she thought it was for her.
Ah, yes.
And it's not. And
who was it actually for?
It was them.
Yes.
But if they could take it off of themselves and like stick it to her.
Yes.
Because she could carry it.
Ah, yes.
But then she thought it was for her, and it was not for her. It was just sticking to her. And we've gotten a lot of that out. We had to deprogram that.
Yes. Is there anything else that needs to be cleared off to be fully done with that? We can do a body scan now and see if there's anything else that needs to be taken out.
We want her to go back to spending time with her and her younger self.
Ah, yes. Let's do that now then. Go ahead and show her her younger self. What does she look like?
She's like 4 or 5.
Yes.
That is when she's 4, and she's saying something at her babysitter's.
Yes.
And she thought it was funny, and an older kid kind of like makes fun of it.
Ah, yes.
And that is the first dent in her light that made her question herself.
Ah, yes.
And we need to fix that.
Very good. So how are you going to fix that?
It's like a dent in a car.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just like sucking it out of her soul.
Yes.
It's not actually there, but she likes to pretend. It's easier for her to understand.
Yes. And what was that dent causing her to do or not do?
That was the first time she started questioning if what she was saying was funny or good.
Yes.
That was the first time she kind of felt that external criticism.
Yes.
And the kid was a jerk.
Yes.
So we want to show her that she's stupid. She never should have listened to him.
Yes. What caused him to be that way? What was he projecting onto her?
His dad was mean to him.
Ah, yes.
And so he took it out on her.
Yes.
His dad called him stupid, so he called her stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And she understands that now. But the things that happened to her when she was a kid, she thought there was something wrong with her.
Yes.
So we're going to pull out some more dents. Middle school. It's just really, it's like when these things happen, it's like the light of the soul. Every time it gets dented in, it just gets smaller.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm. And we're helping her go back to that, what she was when she was born.
Yes.
The size her soul was when she first came in.
Very good. So let's fast forward that healing a little bit until now she's the size of when she was born. And tell me how big that is.
Limitless.
Yes. Very good. And what can we do to protect that soul now that we've gotten it back to where it was when she came into this life? How can we now protect that from any of those dents?
We will protect it. If she promises to step into her power and do what she's here to do,
Yes.
we will not let anybody hurt her.
Yes. And Laura, are you ready to make that promise to finally step into your mission?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So team, what do you do for that protection? Is there something you put on it? Is there something that...
We are going to wrap her.
Yes.
And it's like, no way to explain it. It's like after a marathon, there's those silver blankets that warm people up.
Yes.
It's like that.
Yes.
But it is special energy and material. We're gonna put that around her soul, and it's gonna be... We couldn't do it before.
Why?
She needed to do these things.
Yes.
You
For
know,
what purpose?
to relate to people.
Yes.
She couldn't be too protected because then she
Yes.
wouldn't be human.
Yes.
And had we done this when she was 5, like she's asking why did when we do this when she was 5,
Yes.
she'd be unapproachable. She'd be too godly, and
yes.
people need to feel her humanity.
Yes. That makes sense.
And she does not like us saying she'd be too godly, you know.
Why does she not like that?
She feels like, oh, that's putting her on a pedestal, that's making her so important. But what her purpose is to do is to embody that piece of God that's in her.
Yes.
And to help other people remember they have that in them too.
Yes.
And so she's gotten the human stuff done. So now she can be less scared of the bigger God stuff.
Yes.
That needs to happen.
Very good. All right, now is there any other messages that you have for her before we wrap up her session today? We didn't get to a couple of these questions, so if there's something else that she needs to hear today before we go, please tell her now.
Don't be afraid of slowing down. You have a lot to do, but you're going to have a lot of years to do it. You do not need to feel like you've got to do this all today.
Yes.
We will just get that 5 minutes of quiet time, and we will tell you what to do that day. You don't need to think about the rest of it.
Yes.
She's seeing she gets glimpses of the finished puzzle, and that's what scares her.
Yes.
And we want her to just focus on putting one piece in at a time.
Yes.
She thinks we're trying to get her to do the whole puzzle in like a couple years, and she has this fear that her first soul,
Yes.
she was like 40.
Yes.
So she has this fear that that's her lifespan here.
Yes.
And it's going to be much longer. So she has so much time to do everything that she's here to do. And we're going to fix that anxiety too. She's got to be not scared. She's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Very good. Thank you. Is there any other anxiety that's attached to feeling like she needs to do it all today? Is it like a financial fear? Is there any other?
She had a past life where something went haywire and she died before she finished. Someone killed her.
Yes.
And that was not planned.
Yes.
And so she has this fear that she's going to die before she can do what she's here to do. And we are telling her now that she is going to do everything that she's meant to do.
Yes.
And that fear is just holding her back.
Yes.
It's like a rope pulling her back. And we are here to tell her that she's not going anywhere.
Yes. So what can we do with that rope that is connected to that fear?
We're going to cut it.
Yes. Very good.
And that will help her just feel more calm and settled.
Yes.
In this life. That is hers. It was the rope that was connecting her to all of the other past stuff. But we'll help her remember that. She doesn't need to know that at a soul level. We'll tell her when she needs to remember those things.
Very good. Very good. Anything else that she needs to know before we go? Or do you feel that we are complete for today?
We're so excited.
Yes.
We're so happy. And we're all over here just cheering for her.
Yes.
And we just love her.
Very good. Who do we have assisting us with this session today?
It's me.
Yes.
All-knowing Laura. Like, all of this.
Yes.
Her dad. Her grandma. Her spirit guides. The team. She's felt like big things are coming, and that's for a reason.
Yes.
And we're with her.
Yes.
We won't let her feel alone anymore.
Yes. What was the purpose of her feeling alone for that little while?
So she can help other people who feel alone.
Yes.
So she knows at a visceral level what that feels like.
Yes.
Because there's so many lonely people. She's going to help them.
Very good. She won't feel that going forward anymore.
No, she's going to be so surrounded.
Very good.
By people who love her. And those are the people, whenever she's scared,
yes,
about the book or the readings or the business, that's because she's feeling the fear coming from these people who want to be living in their purpose and they feel like they can't. And
yes,
so they project their disappointment, their shame, their regrets and
Yes.
we will help block that. And whenever she's worried, she's just got to feel the energy of all the people that are in her corner.
Yes.
And that's all that matters.
How can she feel their energy? Is there anything that will help her do that?
She's doing it.
Yes.
The building.
Say that again.
The building. She's making a center.
Yes.
And that is going to bring them in. If you build it, they will come.
Yes. Yes.
And she's going to be surrounded by her people. And the joy of all of these souls being together and finding each other is going to be so much louder than the other stuff.
Yes.
They won't even hear it. They have gone their whole lives feeling like the outcasts.
Yes.
And like they didn't have the group and they watched everybody else. And now they are going to have that.
Yes. Very good. And it seems like there's a lot of people who are having these same ideas at the same time. What do you have to say about that?
It's needed. It's so needed, and we are seeing where things are at, and we thought technology would help.
Yes.
And so much loneliness and meanness and anger, and we are sending out a big net to call people to do this.
Yes.
And it has to be everywhere or it won't work.
Yes. So what is the message that you have for these people who are getting the message, but they're also feeling that human feeling of fear and doubt at the idea of doing something so new and scary?
Find each other.
Yes.
Find each other. The people that are the big dots and the webs. You gotta find each other. Because there's a lot of energy against it.
Yes.
And the only way to go from a fishing net to a fully closed in blanket is to find each other and just to prop each other up and to remind each other that this is the purpose.
Yes.
Not the negative stuff.
Yes. Very good. So persevere through those fears and those doubts.
Find your people, find your cheerleaders, find your people that get it.
Yes.
Because they are the ones that see your full light, and that is all that matters.
Yes.
The people that love you no matter what.
Very good. All right. Is there anything else, or do you feel that we are complete for today?
We will be seeing her. We will talk to her in those meditations.
Very good.
We want her to light a candle.
Yes.
And open the window.
Yes.
We want her to hear, either do the meditations outside.
Yes.
Or if she's in her office, open a window so she can hear outside.
Yes.
lighting a candle will help us know that she's ready.
Yeah, very good.
And that she's calling us.
And how often should she be doing this? Is this the daily meditation that you were talking about?
Yeah. She can take the weekends off. Just try for every day.
Yes.
But we'll give her grace if
Very good.
she misses a couple days a week.
And while she's in that meditation, what does she need to be focusing on? Her mind. What should she be doing with her mind?
Just light the candle and say, what do I need to do today?
Yes.
And that's it. Because we have so many things for her to do, but she gets paralyzed by how we've been trying to tell her, because it's too much at once. So she gets confused about what to do next or what to focus on. So we need to do it slower.
Yes. Very good. Very good. All right. Do you feel that we are complete for today, or is there anything else?
That is all. That is all.
Very good. Thank you so much.